Hi everyone, let's work on your flexibility. After this session, your body will feel softer, your movement smoother, and your spine more free. Begin to rise onto your toes, reaching your arms up overhead. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale as you lower your heels back down. Open your arms out to the sides and lower them down. Press through the balls of your feet into the floor, allowing your heels to lift. Move into a side bend to the right, bringing your left arm up by your ear. Shift your pelvis slightly to the left, and as you exhale, reach to the side and up toward the ceiling. Stay in the side bend. Inhale as you lower the arm. Exhale as you lift it back up. Keep lengthening upward through the crown of your head, maintaining support through the big toe of your left foot. Finish here and slowly roll your spine down, starting from your head and moving one vertebra at a time. Come back up with a rounded back. Then lift your arms and add arm swings with a gentle spring through the legs. Notice how your body feels as you move. Press your feet firmly into the floor. Rise onto your toes again. Reach your arms upward on the exhale and open them out to the sides on the inhale. Avoid rocking forward and back. Lift straight up with control. Lengthen through the crown of your head, keeping your pelvis and rib cage stacked one over the other. Move into a side bend. Lift your right arm. On the exhale, open through the right side of your body and shift your pelvis to the right. Press your right big toe firmly into the floor. On the inhale, lower your arm, staying in the side bend. Then lift the arm again on the exhale and lower it on the inhale. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Each time your arm lifts, find more space and reach a little further. Repeat once more. Fold forward and roll down, then rise back up with a rounded spine. Add arm swings with a gentle double rebound through the legs, and on the exhale, roll down again. Pay attention to how you lower this time, how far you can go, and the subtle differences you may feel in your movement. Sit on the floor and let's work on improving hip joint rotations. Place your legs in a mermaid position. Your left leg parallel to the long edge of the mat, and your right leg along the short edge. You can keep your hands behind you for support. Begin rotating your knees toward the ceiling. Your hip joints move while your feet roll from the inner edge to the outer edge. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Keep the mermaid tail, your feet, to the right, and place your left hand beside your sit bone. Press your shins into the mat, and on the exhale, begin to tuck your tailbone toward your pubic bone as your pelvis lifts upward. Reach through your arm. Shift your weight slightly forward onto your shins and lift with a straight spine. Lower back down, lengthening through your sit bones. Avoid squatting. Alternate with a side bend and lift. Keep your pelvis in a neutral position as you move. Let your sit bones reach back away from you. Lower down slowly and gently. Lengthen through your arm on the inhale. Lower on the exhale and lift up again. Press your shins firmly into the floor. Adjust your mermaid position. Place your hand in front of your sit bone, push off, and reach through your arm. On the exhale, lift your pelvis upward. On the inhale, lower back down. Press your shins into the floor to help lift your pelvis. You can use your hands for support to keep the movement smooth and controlled. If lifting or lowering feels challenging, place something under your hands for extra support. Breathe continuously, making sure not to hold your breath. You'll feel your hips and glutes working, which feels really good. Finish the exercise and step into a wide-legged stance with your left leg in front. Find a neutral pelvis and gently mobilize your hip bones. Lengthen down through your left sit bone and begin to hinge your torso forward. Reach back through your left sit bone, creating length behind you. At the same time, gently press your left foot forward into the mat to find connection and stability. Stay in the forward hinge and begin to shift your weight forward onto your left leg with control. Then push through the foot to move yourself back. Keep the movement smooth and continuous, maintaining length through your spine and awareness in the hip. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Turn your left foot outward into external rotation, making sure your knee stays aligned over your foot. Then return and rotate your heel inward, bringing the hip into internal rotation. Now begin shifting diagonally to the left and right. Alternate between external and internal rotation, keeping your knee tracking toward the center of your foot. Repeat each movement 4 times. Gradually guide your foot outward until it becomes parallel with your knee. Hold this position and begin to shift your head, chest, and pelvis together between your legs to the left, maintaining length and control. Change the direction and add a forward and backward movement through your body. Turn your left knee slightly toward the ceiling and find a strong connection through your left foot. If you feel too much tension, step your foot a little closer to your pelvis and start with a slight bend in the knee. Stay slightly back and, with a rounded spine, lift from your pubic bone up to a vertical position. Find a neutral pelvis, open your arms to the sides, and lean to the right for a side bend. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to return to vertical. Your pelvis will move together with your rib cage. Exhale as you hinge forward, allowing your chest to rotate. Shift your pelvis back and reach your left arm as if extending from your left hip. Come onto all fours, placing your hands under your shoulders and keeping your shins slightly apart. Begin to curl your chest from the pubic bone, lowering your head, maintaining a rounded back, and shift backward. On the exhale, round your spine further and shift back. On the inhale, straighten from the hip bones. Coordinate the movement of pubic bone, sternum, and head as you shift, keeping your pelvis aligned and chest lifted. Now repeat the same sequence on the other leg. Step your right foot forward, keeping your left leg bent behind you. Shift your hips back, lengthen through your right hip, and then gently start moving forward. Press through your right foot and begin to add external rotation through the right leg. Repeat this 4 times on each side, then start to incorporate internal rotation. Lengthen through the side bone of your right leg. Keep an eye on your knee. It should stay aligned over your foot, not collapsing inward or rolling outward. If needed, place your hands on a support to elevate them slightly and make the movement more comfortable. Gradually alternate between external and internal rotation. Reach tall through the crown of your head and maintain a calm, steady breath. Shift your foot in line with your knee and begin to move back, lengthening through your sit bones. Make sure your pelvis stays in a neutral position. Widen through your sit bones to the sides. Rise up to a vertical position. Open your arms, press your right foot down into the floor and shift to the left. Open through the right side of your body. On the exhale, lift your arms, reaching them from the pelvis and lengthening through the crown of your head. Inhale to return. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, reach your right hip back and your arm forward. Add a gentle rotation. Stay grounded through your legs and lengthen along the mat. Come up to a standing position, and we'll finish our practice here. Raise your arms overhead, drop your head, and begin to flex through your thoracic spine, then your lower back, lengthening all the way down. Press your feet into the floor and roll back up to standing. Swing your arms, add a gentle double bounce, and fold forward again. Then rise back up. Notice how your body feels now. Exhale as you fold down. At the bottom, take an inhale, expanding into your lower back, and as you exhale, press your feet into the floor to come back up. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you can feel your legs and your body becoming more elastic and alive. See you in the next session.